took me a friend now. We rode in the rodeo. He said, come out and watch once. You'll really like the show. Now, I ain't no rodeo cowboy, and I've never claimed to be. But it's only 8 seconds. How hard can that be? So I started talking to them. They can't outride me. 8 seconds ain't nothing. It's as easy as can be. They put a horse in the chute, or should I say at home. He was dirty yellow-colored, and he looked old and bony. Well, I started poking fun. This would be easy, I could see. That looks like a kid horse. Are you sure he can hold up me? They gave me no saddle, nor a bit or half more. Just one piece of leather, and said, hold on tight for sure. Once they got me on the bronc, they said, you know the rules. No, I surely don't. I said, I ain't been to no rodeo schools. When they got done laughing and slapping on their knee, they made up some rodeo rules and told them all to me. I was pretty confused then, but I'd never let it show. So I said, open up that gate and let this cayuse go. I thought I was on a wildcat. That pony sure could buck. When I thought he was going up, he'd turn his head and duck. Well, I spurred him on forever. I'd have whipped him had I quit. I kept waiting for that bell, but all I heard was dirt. Well, I sat there kind of dazed, and in my head was a buzz. I sat there trying to figure out just where the heck I was. Several guys were standing around, just looking down at me. If 8 seconds ain't nothing, how come you only lasted 3? I knew there was something wrong. I didn't believe they said it true. The clock had to be really slow, and I told that to them too. So they put another in the chute, a big strawberry roan. He must have stood 20 hands, and I saw not one bone. I thought he looked pretty mean when I saw his eyes glow red. Then all kinds of nightmares started running through my head. So I grabbed my so-called friend and I pulled him to the side. If it ain't too much to ask, what are the rules for this ride? Oh, once I could make one last check before I went to the front. Where do I put my feet? I said, and how do I hold my hand? Then I climbed up on that monster, knowing I was out of my mind. I said, open up that gate, boys, and let's let this one unlock. Explode from the chute, just like a rocket jet. I wasn't ready for him at all, although I thought I'd gotten set. He was like 10 tons of gear, strapped inside some skin. I really hooked it to him, but he never would give in. I forgot all those rodeo rules. I was locked in deadly battle. I wouldn't want to ride this one if I were trying to work with cattle. He sure was a good jumper. I thought he was gonna fly, because even fixing windmills, I've never been that high. Then he made me lose my hat. I'd never done that before. But before it ever hit the ground, he'd made 3 jumps more. When my hat landed, he saw where it lit, so he just walked on over and stomped a hole in it. I was really mad then, except this time at the horse. He stomped my only cowboy hat, and he ruined it, of course. The crowd was really having fun, just cheering me along, but I had this funny feeling my life had just gone wrong. He was doing more acrobatics, and I was way up in the sky, and I just happened to look down when a pickup man went by. Then I started looking around, searching for a soft place, but he finally shook me loose, and I ended up on my face. I don't know how I made it. I must have had some luck. I was happy I survived. Man, that horse could buck. I guess he was the biggest horse I think I've ever seen. I've seen some almost as strong, but nowhere near that mean. It was the ride of a lifetime, the one I made that day. Now when I hear about rodeos, I stay far, far away.